Located in Moston, North Manchester, Moston Miners Arts and Community Centre is a family-run project. Previously a miners' washhouse, the facility was neglected and left derelict. 4 years ago, Lou Beckett was handed the keys to the building and has since been in charge of running the centre. Since its reopening, the centre has seen a constant effort towards refurbishment.
Yeah, my name's Lou Beckett and I run Miners Community Arts and Music Centre. It's a place to socialise, and we have live bands and cinema, art classes. It's a place for mostly creatives really, and the general public who haven't got much money. I was given the keys when it was a derelict building and there was nothing in it. It was lights, no water, nothing at all. And we got it up and running, me, my dad and a few other volunteers. And yeah, it's 4 years of our lives been involved with just doing the place up and getting it back up and running. And there's still parts of the building that are still uninhabitable that you can't do anything with yet, but we're looking at parts of getting it funded and getting it up and running, yeah.
The centre is located near a disused colliery and still has close ties to the ex-mining community. Every week, a collective of ex-miners meet at the centre. This collective is known as the Irwell Valley Mining Project. Paul Kelly is an ex-miner who helps run and organise the collective.
Yeah, my name's Paul Kelly and I live in Cheetham at the moment. I was born in Salford and I'm a former coal miner. Yeah, it's run by Lou Beckett and his dad Joe, and it's a family sort of enterprise, I suppose is the word. And the reason I came across it was probably about 5 or 6 years ago now. I saw a letter in the Manchester Evening News about what they were doing with the centre, or it was basically derelict. It was in a bad way, and they were going to turn it into a music, arts and community centre. So I thought I'd get involved, and I sent a letter to the Evening News saying I thought it was wonderful what they were doing. It was great to preserve our mining history. And I got a letter back off Lou, inviting me down for a cup of tea. And that's how I got to know Lou, and I've been helping out ever since.
The community centre acts as a social point where people can come and meet and discuss ideas and really get involved with what's going on in here, which is like the art classes. We have band nights where they can come and socialise and listen to up-and-coming bands, and yeah, and the cinema as well. We have a small cinema on there, well, in here, sorry, and that's where we put films on, free films for the kids during the summer holidays, and young up-and-coming directors and people who, amateur filmmakers, can come and premiere the films.
Dean Dermody is an artist and a musician who regularly uses the space provided by the community centre.
I benefit from the space that the community centre provides in a way that I'm around people that are creative. I'm doing my own little thing and I'm interacting with other people. I do like my own silence though, my own space. Like I said before, it's like you do need that sort of solitude, sort of almost like quiet little space. But there's a good energy here, there's a good vibe here, and there's people creative, and there's the music side of things, and talking to different people about it. And there's a lot of painters here that come in and out. And the other day there was a lad there, I can't remember his name, but he was an illustrator, and he's showing me his work and his daughter's work, and it's brilliant. You know what I mean? And just I would never have that if I wasn't in an environment like this. I wouldn't have that. If I was in that sort of that quiet little space all the time at home, you wouldn't sort of meet people like that. So it's a good place to meet different people here. It's great. It's perfect. This is my little space in the miners. When I do my drums there, and do my paintings. Well, my easel's at the back of there, so you can't really see much. But I mean, it's like, yeah, this is a basic sort of structure of my little studio, my little boudoir studio thing, as I like to call it. I think that you've got to stay true to your art and your music in every way, and just be honest with yourself. Just be honest with yourself, and just be honest with yourself, and just mean it, and bring it from the heart. And just try and find out what it is you as a person. Not trying to imitate somebody else or try to be somebody else. It never works. You've got to be honest. You have to be honest if it's not going to work.
If 10 years' time, if that happens to me or any of us, I want it to stay what it was built for and what the way it is now, if you know what I mean. Letting people use the rooms for low cost and just enough to pay the bills for what they're putting on, like the electric or anything. I want it to stay like that. I don't want it to be people coming in and someone gives them a quote for one of the rooms and it's an astronomical price. That's just there to make money. You know what I mean? I want it to stay for what it is.